guys, we haven't been up here for a few days because it's been miserable. It's been miserable. It's Thursday today. Right, I just got to put my leak sign here, and they are called Krypton. So I have done some, but I'm trying to get on top of that bit down there. That's what I'm now going to do today. I'll put the mic and that on, and I've got a bit of a sore throat. So, oh, Carl, I did see you there. Right guys, so it seems I had the cables plugged in the wrong way. That is turned on. Let's check the mic is turned on. Yeah, the mic is turned on. I'm hoping this is going to work. My plan today is that lot there. I'm now going to play it back to see if it's working. And then I'm going to crack on as quick as I can. My old mate up here, John, he's up here, but I don't think he's now going. I think he's giving up now. Which, I don't know, I can understand. Right, so let's have a look, see if this is working. Right guys, I've got you wedged up in the bar. If you could see it, you'd laugh. But that's me. Right, let's get this done. Alright. This one now. And then we'll get them marigolds are still going. I can tell you how warm it is still. That really does, doesn't it? You know, got so many blooming things going on at the moment at home, repairs at home. Ah, dear, you won't believe it. I've got somebody texting me. Let's have a look at the eyes. Oh, that's my granddaughter. That was her 21st birthday, and we give her some money. And she sent me a picture of the ring, and I'll have to show my wife in a minute. Which is good. I think she went to London and get it. This brave girl, I think she's working down London at the moment, my granddaughter is. You could see the weeds, can't you? And they all come to seed. All the seed heads. I might actually leave this lot here, lift it, dry it, and then we'll allow bonfire soon. And then burn it. Oh, look at that. I don't get silly at the moment. Getting silly. I've got a mouse in my greenhouse down at home. And hang on, I'll stop this because here comes my old mate John. Well, we just had a bit of rain on us, so I was having a cup of coffee. I thought, well, if I don't do this now, I'll never get it done. I want to get something done today, if not, that's a waste of day. So I brought my coffee down here. I put the old girl in the ponytail. Friend John's now gone home because his wife's not answering the phone. I don't know, I tell you. You get a bit of a worry when you get older, doesn't it? And everybody seemed to be all of a sudden packing up because spits of rain in the air. But that's life at the moment. God, the ground is still hard. We're getting there. I'll turn you off and show you when I cleared it. Right guys, I'm now going to take these stakes out. So I started to rain again on me. I've got the white in the polytunnel, keep myself warm. And then flowers. Lovely at this time of year, like October. Mid-October, yeah. Oh, I've got to go see a wife. Right guys, now we're going to start to get these posts out. I suppose I've got some ties on them. I've got nothing to cut with at the moment. Right, we'll get up this end first. I was lucky. When I come up here, there was a pile of these steel. They look like they're micro bore pipes, heating pipes. There was a pile of them, and these old boys say, yeah, but we use them. They'll last you a lifetime, and they do. I'm now going to put them up the top there and store these. Some of them have got the nuts on the ends, the joins. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it just here. It's a funny old day, it's trying to rain. Oh, bugger. I've got a bag back and all. Oh, shit. Oh, blimey. Let's try this one. There we go. Because my beans have been here now for 2 to 3 years, so now it's time to give them a good move up the top end there. Haven't seen you. Secretary's just gone, and the beauty of the dog is she won't leave the plot. She won't not step off it. Oh, fork. Let's try that. Loosen it off. Where is she? Where's Mum? The wife's sitting in the polytunnel. She's harvesting whatever there is. Oh, it's still dry under the ground here. That's probably because of the weeds. Right, here we go. No, there's might have to be a spade. Bloody hell. I bet this is gone. I'll put this one in reverse, and it's going to have a nut on the end. It's coming, guys. That is coming. Let's try that. I tell you, it's bone dry under it. Ah, there we go. Oh, there was a bit of a nut pattern, right, so to be quite honest, I should have had that at the moment. Right. That's my age. I'm going to say, guys, that's my age. Right, we've got a tie. I have to make sure I take all the ties off. Lose them into the soil. So, as you know what they do, they lose it into the soil, and that just stay in the soil, a bit of rust. Doesn't help the soil at all, does it? If you see the sky up here, it's black as black where I'm looking. There is still some beans on it, if you noticed. I've got my harvester beans at home, which I keep for seeds next year. I'm going to stop me now because I'm making a prat of myself anyway. Actually, you won't do that, I know that. Never mind. Get in there, get that done today, I'll be happy. And these weeds, then the big boy can come through this lot. I don't know how long them carrots are going to be there. Go sit in the warm melt. coming out a bit easier now. Whether it's because it's a bit moisture in the ground here. My wife's looking for something to do, she didn't know what to do. I don't want her to do nothing because if you had a look at her hand, people won't believe that she could be sent out of hospital and that looking like that, but that is healing up and she is managing, I'll tell you the truth, she's managing to move her fingers more. She showed me last night and she gave me the thumbs up, which is good news. All this lot here, what I do is I get a big pallet and I lift off the ground with 4 big lumps of brick, so there's nothing can get underneath, no hedgehogs or nothing. That's what you have to do. And then I build it up, cover it, dry it. Everybody's waiting for November to have bonfires. Well, we're lucky because we can have bonfires up here, I think it's October through to March. So I can do any time I want. This is the perfect day. A dull day like this, they tell us, is a perfect day because people don't have the washing out. And they keep the windows closed because it's getting colder. So this is a perfect opportunity actually. But as you can see, mine is not dried off yet. That will do. Last one of this row. Oh, here it comes. You haven't got it. Got it, guys. Oh. My wife is harvesting greenhouses. Oh, John's just gone away with 2 aubergines. Yeah, 2 aubergines. Peppers, chili peppers, salad peppers. And he's given up, I reckon. He sold his old, he had a big old VW camper van. He sold that, that's what we used to call him, Camper Van John. He sold that, so now he's got to rely on his wife to be home for him to have his car, her car. And he can't buy one because he can't get out to find one. So I don't know. And because he's one of these old dinosaurs, he's internet illiterate, I think they call it. Oh God. I'm going to have to have a rest in a minute, guys. Right, let's try. I'll be clean collected after today, I can tell you that. But you find that that's enjoyable to get out and be doing something. It's like everybody at work. That's why they say, I reckon that everybody should never work from home. You should all work in a workplace where you make friends, you meet partners, you know. Yeah, and you get on and you learn life. I'll stop you now and I'll show you when this row is just about done. As you can see, guys, I'm nearly there. I've got quite a few beans. I might start keeping some of them dried ones, but yeah, I think so. It's look like it's crushed up bones. She's looking for some bloodfish and bone to feed her Christmas tree. So we bought a Christmas tree and she wanted to have it indoors. Yeah, throw a load of that underneath it, through the leaves. That won't harm it. It's a slow release bloodfish and bone house.
How much time with a handful?
What I would do, yeah, I'll show you. Right, we've got to mind the wasps. They're still going on for. That's why you probably should have come this way. Oh, you wouldn't have come this way, too many spiders. Right into it then. Right. Can't go out that way, follow me.
Yeah, there's still
Yeah, take that. I'll get this finished. Right, guys, we've blood, fish, and boned my wife's Christmas tree. She reckons because it's got a bit of brown at the bottom, she's going to spray it. She's going to spray it green. You believe it, do you? No, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. I've got the old dog sitting down here watching me. There's some weight in these, you know. I can weed at the same time. I've actually just come across tomato plant. Got a tomato plant here. Oh, green tomatoes on it. I'll stop you again. I'll show you when I... Oh, there. I've got to go and find that one because that one had some black ties on it. Bungee ties, and I didn't want to... here it is. I didn't want them to go into the ground, I'm afraid. Because I suppose like most people, when you first got an allotment and that, you don't care what you drop and all this lot, and then later on you're coming across and you're picking up screws, this, that and the other, you know, and you think to yourself, oh heck, I shouldn't have this, that. I'm watching a lot of videos, got a lot. I watch YouTube now, we don't watch nothing else. You can even watch YouTube with movies. Got some good old movies on there. My son, he's been watching blooming Sylvester Stallone Daylights, that's an old one. Right, stop you now. I'll get cracking. Right guys, I've just cleared that raised bed. I've got a couple of posts breaking down. I'm going to go the other side. I've got some tubs of spuds which I'm going to empty. So there ain't going to be many spuds in there, I can guarantee it. It's only me and the old girl up here at the moment. No, my Andy and Michael have just arrived. Right, so I'm going to go this way because a lot of stinging else this side and I wanted to get them out of the way. Something we don't want staying else. Right, so... Right, we've got some, yeah, look at this. This end up this end here as rotted, so it's going to be a major. That post there is now given out. So I'm just tipping it in here for now, so you can see. Radio, here we go. Oh, hello. These are Picasso's, got the red spots on them. I'm just got some good roots, but I can't see many spuds out. Oh. That one's got a green on it, so that's been close to soon. Blooming heck. We're not looking too bad, guys. Considering they were the spare I had and I put them in just for late crop. Yeah, there's only a few I put in. There's the seed potato. They're not too bad. They're not too bad, guys. I tell you, it's easier growing the potatoes at the moment. I've had some good success over the years, and as Glen, New Zealand like, my double rowers, they've been coming along brilliantly. I've got 4 tubs here which I'm now going to empty out. The weeds out and all this lot. Dump that down the side because I've got cardboard down certain parts of this. Right, is that one done? You can see that, looking good. I'll get another one. Yeah, I get another one. Oh, you bugger. That doesn't help when you're suffering with a bad back, but if you don't start to continue, keep going, you end up seizing up. Oh, you'll go mad at me. I suppose most wives do. and you do too much, and they know it. Yeah, the sides are giving out. These are scaffold boards. Oh, someone's just pulled up. I will just go and have a look. Oh no, must be hearing things. Got my gloves on, I'll pull that out. Weeds, it's been so wet, see, I hadn't been able to get my strimmer out and go going. I wanted to. Hello, look at that. Woohoo. My wife, she really liked Mary. They get on really well. Oh, they're getting a better size. I have got 2 tubs in my in my polytunnel, and they are supposed to be for Christmas. I've just topped them up to the top. Whether I get anything, I do not know. I really don't. Not so many in there. Seed potato. Bad one, bad one. I'm keeping all my cardboard for doing paths with. That's biodegradable. You get lots of packaging nowadays, though Amazon are trying to reduce. And keep all the little ones. I'm using all my little ones for seed potatoes next year. I think it's E. Tucker. They've sent me a message, because I normally buy my potatoes for 3 or 4 of us up here. I buy it by the sacks, and they're about £28 to £29 a sack, and they're now doing £9 delivery. So we are going. I've told the guys up here that I'm keeping my own seeds this year. So they have started to keep their own seeds and all, which is a good thing. I think Terry King keeps his seeds nearly every year. Yeah, I'm keeping all my little ones, because, to be quite honest, little ones make big spuds. I've never had a problem, you know. So what I'm going to have to also do is keep the compost over that side, because that side is still sound of this raised bed. It's still sound. So if I keep the compost over there, I can dig this side out and repair it. I fancy another cup of coffee, I do, but she's disappeared over there. I haven't seen them all for a couple of hours. Probably, where are you? Popsy? The secretary, but I forgot, because friend John was here, about a person up here who's speeding all the time. And you need to get some signs on the gates. You know, they got allotment site. I think they got plenty of money. It won't cost them nothing. Get some signs made on both sides of the gates, and then one up this end on the corners, so people can see it. Right, so that's, whoa, one more left, guys. And that's that done. Good girl. See, oh, she's a little bugger. She's been in the polytunnel, in the warm. She's not stupid. The last one of these guys. A bit of what there. Another one. Yeah. I've got to keep it. Probably best time I've done these. Looking like there's a bit of rot on them. That's one good thing this year, because about the weather and that. I don't know whether you guys have been lucky. I've had no potato blight and no blight in my tomatoes, which is a good thing. Can you hear them? Blinking heck, I tell you. What are you looking for, Poppy? Oh, dog, she know we got a mouse at home. And she go round and she sniff where it's been And put that over there. Right. You've got quite a bit of rot, so there must have been a lot of seed potatoes here. Rotted off by a little bit in this one. Don't forget, pick all the little ones out because they will turn into who's that? Here she comes. Tell she's a happier person. She's had a chin out with Mandy. That's them 4 tubs.
Oh.
Don't forget.
We've got some. We've got enough for a couple of dips.
Okay, heck, we've got loads. We've got loads.
Yeah.
I'm keeping some of them for the seed, the smaller ones, but.
Mummy said, oh, awesome. I said, you basically bloody stag.
Yeah.
I said, I bought.
I didn't.
I said nothing.
Guys, what we're talking about is that yesterday we go to a place called St Mary's Church to take the dog out. And it's out in the boonies, Summer Leighton land is. And we're walking back to the car, and along come towards us, 100 feet away, there's a massive stag looking at us. So we managed to get ourselves just off the side of the road, and this stag just decided he wanted to come and walk towards us. He came and walked towards us. I had I have to have a stick when I'm out. I had my stick with me, and I wouldn't have hit anyway. And it just walked by us, looked at us, turned the corner and carried on. And that was amazing, huge stag, because apparently it's rutting season here now. Right, now,
You haven't got a rut me. Could be awful.
she was, the old girl was ready to run.
The manure heap for the horse.
Right, let me stop this. Right, there you go. Right, you guys, it's starting to rain on us again now, so it's, sorry about this. It's 1 o'clock and all, so I've had a good long session. I'll start to pile that lot up somewhere. I'll find. I didn't want to do it on here because I burnt it on here last year with the potash. See, the beauty of burning is you putting the potash into the ground. So I might have to be here. It might have to be just down there. I didn't want to upset my marigolds yet neither. I want to keep them going. And also I'm going to harvest a lot of the marigold heads there. Look, there's a tomato plant there. So that's this section done. Another job out of the way. I can do a job every time I come down here. I slowly get on top of it. I'm leaving this section at the moment because them courgettes are now at the final days. And they're still flowing up, and there's still a few little ones on there, but once they're up, that'll all be pulled up and all. That there, that's not weeds, well it is weeds, there's piles of weeds what I piled up the other day. But we have got no sunshine or breeze, which will dry them out. These are little weeds, but I will be able to harvest something out of them and weed through this section. I've got a lot of weeding to do, as you can gather. We were due to go back away, but I think we're going to knock a head on that for another week or more. My wife started to clear this out for me, which is handy. This lot will all come empty. That down the bottom end is now coming empty. 2 tubs of potatoes over there for Christmas. I just topped up, and I think I've got about 6 tubs down the bottom end there. But the wasps are still on the go. We need to really drop down to 4 or 5 degrees and less for them to. This one's just about finished. I could have pulled them peppers up out of there today. We've had enough this year. The chilies there are for Nigel if you want. Right, so guys, that's another section of Michael's plot done. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all stay safe, and I hope you don't watch that news. Stay safe everybody, and be happy.